going on YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Survival Craze series. Today we have a few things that we gotta work on. Now, by a few things, I mean our farms. We gotta get those started because I need, and I can't just be relying on apples 24/7 because that's not gonna help. And at some point, I'm gonna run out of apples, which means I gotta start that again. Which also means I gotta deal with lag, and that's something I don't want to deal with. That's why I'm trying to build farms to work, little power farms. And surprisingly enough, this one is still going. I know the one back on my base is not because I am what? Okay, then I guess I was flying a little bit too much. I know the one back on my base is not working because I am not there, which is also not good because that means I gotta repower everything. Now, last episode we started this one just to get a little basic of going, just because there was a lot to it we need. And we got it working. It goes all the way to the end and it goes all the way back. It does what it needs to. Now, I am missing a piece here, but that's just so I can, portable interface whatever I need, so that's fine. I did not let this run last night, even though I should have, so we can at least have a little bit of food. But we are going to work on these ones. Hello, bee. Now, these are going to be probably a little iffy, because I got to try and figure out the power for all these. But if I figure out the power correctly, we should be fine, as long as I don't mess anything up. So the way I got to get power, I got to take it from the little strip that I have down here, which is pretty simple. And really, these don't need to, go any way. These could go left or right, clockwise, counterclockwise, whatever. And so can these, just because it's a pump. As long as it's spinning, it's getting power. That's fine. I don't care if they spin the other way or anything like that. But I just got to connect this one up to here, which will power all four of these, which also means I now got to try and figure out where this is. Oh, literally one block to my right. I'm going to just do it on the grass because I don't want to deal with putting new stuff out. So I'm just going to try and power this up as much as I can, just so when I have power. But also, too, we can get started on this farm because I got to do this to every single other one, which means we're going to have pipes or shafts going all the way across this entire floor. And yes, I only want to rely on one little source, so everything will be connected off of this, and then all of our stuff for our crafter will go one under it, maybe one or two under it, and that would travel all the way to our fun little boat dock. And then that will go up here with a belt, and then, well, I just got to reverse it. We'll have a portal on this side. I just got to reverse this to where I can have like a chest or a vault, and it'll go into the vault. And it'll come up out of the ground and go in. Perfect. What was that? That was my skeleton horse. I forgot about him. Actually, there's a few of them here. All right, where's this power? I need to go right just 2-3 blocks. Perfect. Since this will have power, give me my apples because I am desperate for those. And I just got to try and connect all these. Now, again, we're probably going to have to do it like the other ones just because it could cause problems. And I got to try and rotate. And this is our water source. I was going to do water from the tanks over there, but I decided not to because that means that's so much more power being wasted on. So might as well not. I should make a drill. How do I do that? This does 3x3 anyways, right? Yeah, it does. I only need a 2x2. I guess we won't make that. We'll just continue with our pick. I have gone way too far. I went, yeah, go back. Should be right about, okay, a little bit more back. All right, one forward. There we go. Perfect. And this side, we go this way, like 4 blocks, maybe, if we're lucky enough. All right, so it should be here. I am a genius, mother. I told you. And that goes for quite a bit down this way. Now it is smaller. Everything is a little bit more compact, but as long as it works, I'm okay. I just need them to spin. That's it. They don't have to spin good way or bad way. They just need to spin. All right, and we connect it back up, which means I can actually continue this straight out because I'm gonna just connect it to this one instead of having it on the side. Then we'll just cover up that little hole over there. And I don't want monsters spawning, so I will cover it with everything. Perfect. Now we'll put a gearbox here. That's gonna stop my farm for a second. No, it does not. That is perfect. It almost did. That would have been really bad. Funny, but really bad. Alright, so we gotta set up everything else. I have so much stuff in my backpack. I keep forgetting to clear out, and that's... Do I have any more shops on? Yes, I do. So last time, I think I put 2 on each, and I think I'm out. I lied. I forgot. I have a full farm. That makes it all. I'm just gonna do this on each side just so I have a way to go back and forth. We're just gonna clear it out on each side. There we go. So this one, I'm gonna need verticals, non-verticals, in case. Oh man, you take a lot. I forgot why I only did one. Technically, I could just... Ooh, wait a minute. Never mind. I lied. Because I had to do this way, and then I think I did one like this. So this will power and go around, right? I can't remember how I did this. Because this one's gonna need a gearbox that goes this way. Power this, which is also gonna power that way. Which also means I would need encased... what? English? Hello? I'll need another vertical gearbox here, and then 2 encased drives here. So that would power this one. This will go here with an encased strain drive here. That will power down, and then copy. The fun stuff, I guess. So let's go ahead and build this one real quick. Parts over to it. So those will be encased. They should all just power each other correctly. There we go. I did not plan this out when I had to get out. Just make everything down here. I have the stuff, right? I should. I got wood. I got everything. Except for iron nuggets. I don't have those, right? I got a gas tier. I do got iron. Oh, I could probably do everything down here. Okay. I don't have a horse. Stop trying to call a horse. So we'll do this. So I need all three of these as verticals. This will go this way. This will go that way, which connects. That will go over here. Did not plan how I did. I need them all gearbox. Okay, so hold on. I gotta try and figure out. So this will power this one, which will power this, but also go down here. Power this one. Will power this. Need encase, which will power that one. Go over here. Power this one. Okay. Oh man, that's a big process. Gotta get the encase chain drives. Let me just get more nuggies. It's a fan. Don't need the fan. And I need more encase chain drives. Cool. Please tell me I have logs on me. I don't. Nice. The one thing I needed and I don't have on me. What a great size, right? What a wonderful day. All right, well, we gotta climb back out. There we go. Good enough. We'll just climb back in that one. I'm gonna go get the logs because I still gotta work on that pond, man. I still gotta work on that pond. We'll just grab 5 stacks. I will take a little bit more iron. And for our mining area, I am gonna have to make a more like large a bigger power source, just because we're gonna have a lot of machines on that one, or probably a few. Honestly, each machine might have its own power, which would be crazy. If I have to do it, I will. Whee! Alright, so I need more, so I would just, we'll do 6 of these. Let me get my, hello, where'd they go? Just make some andesite casings. I'm just gonna use the rest of wood. Alright, and we just need the encase chain drives. 15 of them. That should be plenty. I'll go there, I'll go there. I'll power you, I'll power you, hopefully. Honestly, I'm just gonna build a little tunnel back over here. I'm gonna need a walkway. Go back and forth, and I don't want to go up and over. So we'll get our shafts. We'll continue all the way over here. I need this one. Technically, I don't need anything on this one. That's just gonna power that. Okay, you're powered. That's spinning. Perfect. And then technically I just have you go. You power. Perfect. Does this top one spinning? Yep, those two are. I think we got power, except for this one. Oh, that would make sense. I just never connected it. It would be a genius. Which means I really just turn this. Boom. All of them have power. But now I gotta try and figure this out. Ugh. Which one's the messed up one? This second. I always knew there was a messed up piece. Do I have any torches on me so I could just throw down here and never have to worry about this spot ever again? A day in my life? No, I don't. Nice. We got coin torches though. I will make more. Alright, so those are good. Those have power. I can now climb out of this hole. I can now climb out of this hole. There we go. I got stuck on the Goliath. Then it is this power source here, which are connected there. I just gotta how'd I do this? Did I have multiple things on the side? Yeah, I had outside edges. Oof. Oh, don't hurt me. The small ones are going to be a little bit more complicated. See, these ones are on the inside, those. The other one's not. Right? Yeah, this one has an outside piece, which means I got to do it on that one. Oh, what? Stop placing there. Place up. Alright, so I need more cogwheels. Where did my shafts go? Did I use all of them? I used all of them. I had like a stack left. So this will go across here. Not the way I want to do it, but I mean, I really don't have any other choice. And I need more because I did not have enough. There we go. Those have power. So let's get our bucket. I got 2 buckets on me. Perfect. I gotta make sure all my holes are cleared just so I have space for those. Yep. Gotta have my water source function and work. And then we gotta make the machine. See, like this one. I don't have opening to it. Let's grab some water real quick. Hello, Mr. Squid. Should be getting water. Perfect. You're not gonna fully cover, but you will do just enough. Then we just do it on this side, and then we will be finished with water. And just like that, we are done with water. So that one's getting all right. Good, good. All of these have water. Perfect. Now we just gotta make the farm, which means that's probably gonna be a little picky and iffy, but oh well. The cart goes out the door. I have everything right here. Oh no, I did not plan for that. I'm gonna have to run a minecart right in the middle of the. Okay. I did not plan for that to happen, but it happened. And do I have any more harvesters? I thought I made more. I thought I made a whole bunch more. I made 9. Okay. Alright, so that will go like that. I don't need to worry about that. And clear this little space out real quick. Do I have any more fences? I have some already. Okay, so this is where do I have that one? Oh, I only did one side. I didn't do a full middle or right side. Technically, I would still work that. So it's harvester, or it's fence, harvester. I have like the barrels here. This would be a fence, technically this one. And I think I put the barrels here. Trying to remember how I did this, because I don't remember. My brain don't function. Obviously, I don't need this many storage, but this much storage. Because this will be grass. Do I have my super glue? Where's that stuff at? Right there. Perfect. There's that one. I just gotta fix that real quick. Do this. Bonk. Just copy on that side. I go over. Do same thing. So this side, just gotta wait until I have more of
harvesters. That will go onto these three. This will go all the way across. Hello, fly up, please. Thank you. Now we'll go into this one. So now all these are connected. I just got to finish this with more harvesters, and then I can put, where does this one go? Is this at the door? Or like, it's one block in front of the door. So right here. So I will put trapdoor here. I will put that there, and then this will be covered with, means I could just cover all this. It's all confusing. Okay, do I have any more powered rails? I'm gonna need to make more of those because I won't have that many controllers. So go that. Yep, English. Glad to know it does not want to work today. Now, technically, I don't have to worry about removing these blocks just because it's just going to phase through it or continue down, I guess. Do that. And then this one is right here. So we can actually continue this out. Another two. Same right in front. Oh, this one's two in front. Okay, so this one's right at that first stone block. So that will go there. And then this will be powered just by redstone torch just so it flows on its way back, which I could probably put down here. Do I have any more redstone? Thank you. Yep, that'll power that one. Perfect. So that when it comes down, it'll just fly back and continue looping until I turn this side off. Again, with redstone link. I have the stuff to make a powered rail. It's gold, stick, but I have sticks. May not have gold. That is correct. I don't have gold. I got one piece of it. That's not going to help me though. We also need a cart assembler for this machine. Yeah, that one's done for this, which means I don't have to worry about anything else. I just got to finish the carts and then the cart assembler and we're done. I can actually wait. I'll need a portable storage interface. Put it on the barrels or on... I did put it on the barrels. How would I put it on the barrel if the barrel don't work? There we go. We'll just have it face because I don't care. Do that, and then this will have its own way out. Be fun. I could cover it for a minute. That's actually putting a piece. Oh, I have the fence on the harvester, not on the actual. I kidnap a harvester real quick. Thank you. So you actually had it here with the harvester here, and I had a fence down here. This is why we had no blocks there. I need more dirt. Okay, but how'd I connect those then? I just did it that way. Okay then. Means the barrels were actually here. Actually, yeah, I could do that. We're just gonna get rid of all super glue real quick. We just move the barrels up one, and then we could have the cart connect that. Just move these real quick. Get rid of the super glue because I don't need that on me right now. Alright, so there we go. So portable will go here. Yep. Perfect, perfect. So super glue all this. As long as it's anything, I'll do that. Technically, I don't need anything underneath. But oh well. Cart assembler will go on this. Perfect. And then I'll fix that before we start everything. Right. So yeah, we just gotta make more harvesters. A fence here. That will connect. I didn't super glue to this, which will actually connect to that. And then I could just do this and put a harvester here. Be very complicated. Do that to that. And then I just got a copy on this side. So that one's connected. I just bonk bonk. Alright, now those are all connected. It technically should work. I just have to get the cart assembler, put that here, get the minecart, block that up, and then more powered rails. But technically everything should be fine, hopefully. Alright, that's all connected. Perfect, perfect. We just need more iron and a site. Technically, can I make it now? I have casings on me. Casing, iron sheet, alloy. I don't have that many iron sheets. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go press these real quick. Go over to our little iron farm because this has a presser to it. Alright, so we got our iron. Let's head back and then... Yeah, I think I should have enough casings. Wait a minute. Why does it take a casing? There's no reason for a casing. It's talking about a little back piece. Never mind. I understand. In my brain, you know. And I don't have any more. What? You're telling me I'm out? How am I out? Alright, I will make more, I guess. I need a spot to build these. Just do it over here. Alright, so we got 32. This should be plenty, right? Come on, what am I missing? There we go. 4? What do you mean, 4? I don't have enough alloys, that's why. Well, still not as much as I was thinking, but alright. That'll make do for now. As long as I get them going, working would be perfect. Alright, there we go. We got our harvesters finally complete. We just have to make the cart assembler. That is... Alright. Logs, alloy, redstone. Can I make that already? No, I cannot. Let me guess. No redstone. Yep, that would be right. Well, we gotta go back to our base because I don't bring redstone with me ever. Might as well, since we're gonna be over here, might as well see if our power source is still going strong. I would take that as a no. I don't see movement in any way. This one is because this is connected through a separate power source to produce 65, and it only has 500. Oh, this one's almost about to die out. Which technically it shouldn't, because once it hits 20, it should just back in. Yeah, that will rekindle itself. Alloys are going strong. Again, we need to go emerald hunting because I need emeralds like crazy. Let me just take all my XP, you know. Perfect. And yes, it is punching and we are completely out of the sword, so it's doing its best, I promise. I don't have mending yet, so I can't just auto throw it in. Tridents break. Pretty well everything breaks. Unless I can find a way or something that can put pretty good damage but last a really long time, that would be nice. but I don't have that, so that's not gonna work. What am I missing on this? Oh, alloy. There we go. I'm totally just gonna ignore the tornado sirens going off right now by my house. You will know if I get hit or not. If I get hit, well, video doesn't come out. If I don't get hit, well, I'm still alive. I got one card assembler. I forgot the gold to get more powered rails. That's not what I was planning. I have gold, right? I do, just not cooked. Good thing I have a smelter. I'm just going to cook these up. Please tell me you are powered. Oh, you are. Kind of insane that you were still going. And we'll wait for my stack of gold to get finished cooking. Should be pretty soon, as long as my fire is still going correctly. I don't have to go back there, because I hate going back there. It is so cramped, and I don't know why. But understand it. You got to make small spaces count and everything. Oh, and there it is. Perfect. 64 things of gold. Let's get some more powered rails. What am I missing? Too large for crafting. All right. I got 30. That should be plenty. I do have redstone backpacks, so if I need more redstone torches, that's perfectly fine. Also, should be enough to get hopefully a few farms done. I only got one done and it's been 45 minutes. Really? Hello, bear. All right, perfect. I need a minecart with a furnace. Pretty minecart. I just need more cobblestone. Do that. Boom, minecart furnace. Do this. I lock rotation. That is connected to that one. I gotta be careful not to hit the machine or the cart used array. I seem to have. I'm just gonna do it on the side. Powers that one. That power is pretty far down. Dang. Now power that. Perfect. So now I just have to make it to where pretty close. There we go. I forgot the redstone link. That's not what I was thinking about. Cool. I'll go here. I'm just gonna fill it with sticks for right now. Still have a power here. You are receive stick. My block. I need my dirt. Not the right. Hello? Can you break? Alright, so we do that. That is good. Let me get a lever. Pull the lever, Kronk. Alright, that should work. She goes. Nothing's being dragged. Come back. Perfect. You hit that side. You should hit and clear that. I think you go through the wall here. Honestly, if I don't see it, I don't, even though I'm staring at it now. Please don't hit. Honestly, you go into the block. I'm okay with that. As long as it don't poke out the other side, pretty well golden. Get rid of that little sign. All right, well, we have a full functional machine now. I hate that trapdoor. I'm probably gonna have to get rid of the trapdoors on. It looks so nice. Boom, that stays. I gotta try and figure out all the little conveyor belts for these. I don't know if I want to have it all go on one conveyor belt and have it at like have them at like max, just so they're fast enough that it won't get clogged up. And then obviously everything's gonna go into the vault. To make it, probably should put the vault up here, so if it needs anything, it can take directly out instead of having it sit on the belts. Probably be nice, but it'll also probably look better if everything's sitting on the belts, you know? I'm okay with that. Because if they're on the belts, they don't despawn, which is perfectly fine. It has a little bit more detail and flair, even though it makes it probably look worse. So this one's a wheat. Yep. I need a carrot, so I can do that. I have a lot of things. Carrot. We will break down and go under. Carrot. Boom. Alright, so that one works. I don't need to worry about that. I'm going to work on the other ones before we actually start putting plants down in this, just because I want to have the machines functional before anything else. I'm going to go to sleep real quick because it is nighttime and I don't want a creeper blowing anything up. Alright, so we're starting on the other one right here over on our right side. This one's the long one, so it's going to have to be quite a lot of stuff. But if it works, it works. Now, it'll be pretty simple now that I know how I got to do this. Now, I'm not doing one down this side. I mean, I could, but honestly, it's going to look a little weird, so we won't do that. We'll just make it work. That would be if I had the gearboxes on me, and I don't. Okay, that would be if I actually had any gearboxes, but I don't. Nice. That's not what I was planning. That cool. Let me just throw these in here. I got 21. There's plenty. Where'd my casings? Right here. These are all going to be verticals. We'll do this side and that side. And then we'll put our encased here. Actually, no, I got to flip them. There we go. And then you just put these here. Boom. That's connected. In case. And we just run a long tube down. That would be if I didn't run out. I need more gearboxes. Hooray. 25. Hopefully enough. Good enough. So this will go here. That will go there. And then this thing there. Oh well. So I'll power that one. Encased will go here. I'll power that one. Alright, so now we just need to connect this straight this. Really all I got to do is connect that way. We're probably going to have to use an encased there, but not too worried. Good thing gearboxes and shafts don't use power, because if they did, I would need like 700 power farms. That would be something I don't want to make, is 700 different low power farms for each individual little thing. I could just connect it right to that gearbox, but that means I'm going to make it turn, and that's what I don't want to do. So we just bonk. That's still powering. This is still powering. Perfect. And perfect. 9. Which means I put it vertical and not a normal one. There we go. See, the good thing about it is that the power is instant. So it's like you turn something off by accident, immediately turn it back on, and you're good. I wish it was that way with water, but obviously that wouldn't make sense. The water has to be the pipe. So that'd be fine. This will just here, that's there. And then we got to put the water in. Those are actually gonna cause problems out here. Really, the minecart sits right up here before this one. So barrels will go here, fences are up here, everything. Honestly, it would probably be easier if I clear out this whole little section and then we just build it like that. But actually, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'll make it easier to figure out where everything can go. All right, where'd my barrels go? I don't need that in there. Am I out of barrels? I think never mind. I keep looking up top and not actually where I need. I'll be barrels, perfect. And then minecart will go on this one. Where's my controllers? I'll go here. I'll swap over to powered. Powered. I'll go down. A controller will go here. I'll have a redstone torch on this just so that's constant. And then, well, we're going to have to make more power. Take all those, I guess. And well, these need power also. So we'll just go in here. Bonk. There's a pretty good line, just the way I like it. So that's good. That has power. Perfect. Need a cart assembler again, which I don't know if I actually have the materials for. I thought it will only let me make log, alloy, redstone. I got logs. I have alloy. Dude, where can I screw the vines? No, go there. Perfect. I got to put a backing on this just so this can't load off. I'll save that for a redstone link. We are really laggy. Which way is the lag coming from? It's coming from over there. Oh, hi, zombie. Ow. Stop it. So that will go up there. Perfect. This kind of did make it easier. I don't know why, but it for some reason feels like it's 20 times easier. I could do it this way. All right, time for another minecart with a furnace. Go in there. Perfect. Put the barrel. I'm gonna need more fences. Oh no. I mean, I don't want to use oak picket fences. Those are pretty expensive. Wait a minute. So fences go here. I'll have those there. I gotta put them. I gotta put the barrels on. Are they two ahead or two back? I keep forgetting. It's right at the front door, which means, oh, I forgot. It connects off of the harvest, which means a harvester will go here. Yeah, forgetting about that. Let me get my super glue so I can super all this. Do I have any more harvesters on me? How many did I make? It was like 12, right? Did I use all 12 of those already? I think I did. Well, all right then. I guess we will make more. 6 more. That's not going to be enough, but oh, we have 11. I had some on me. What? Which item am I missing? Irons. Okay. That's fine. I'm not worried about those. I just gotta get everything super good first. Alright, so these will go here. That super glues that. And that supers that. Actually, I could probably just bonk onto that one. This will go over with that. Perfect. I can now break these. Let me get my dirt back. That's definitely not enough dirt. There we go. So everything is super glued underneath, which is gold. I just gotta take. Actually, I could probably just do it on this side. So that goes up that. And that will go. I'll go from this one to this one. Means I can get rid of these now. Once we make more, we could just almost. That's good. Let's test it out. I did not put anything. We'll just do a simple dirt signal. I should probably get my torches to cover down there. That would probably be smart. Yeah, that'll be fine. I gotta put you as signal or receive. All right, let's test it once I get. I'm forgetting everything. I'm gonna go to the roof. I feel like a creeper's nearby. Hello, lever. I did put on force rotation. Should go. Yeah, nice. I did not put on force rotation. Wait a minute. I thought I did though. Did I not? I did not. Idiot, man. Now go. All right. Well, seems fun. Stop pushing me. A little pathway going across. Honestly, that was a lot easier. That actually didn't seem like too difficult. Am I just getting better at this? I just gotta put the water in now and, well, finish the rest of them and then we can start working on farming. Meow. All right, let's get the water real quick to the ocean, river, whatever it is. Some body of water. And I forgot I have a pond right there. I don't know why I just did that. I'm actually gonna shut it off. It's back and finish. Might as well get rid of this. Oh, look, water. I have never. Perfect. Yep, it's done. If I ever need to stop a machine, I can click that little lever and we'll be perfect. Nice. All water is not active. I forgot the. This one's gonna be a weird one. It's gonna be weird. I have one cogwheel. That's gonna help me so much during. I keep making buttons because my mouse is double clicking. I'm gonna lose it. Okay. Which way is it, left or right? It's literally left. Okay, so this is just water. I'm not talking that. We just gotta go up and right again. I need more. Where my please go? I didn't use all those. Actually, no, I did use all of them because it made buttons. Boom, those have power. Now the middle has water. Perfect. I know it doesn't look like the greatest, but honestly, if it works, it works. As long as the outside looks decent enough, I'm okay with that. I don't care what the inside looks, even though it looks pretty good right now. Don't get me wrong. I like it. Even with like those, it still looks. The thing is, I could put those as andesite casings and just case that entire corner. I'll be fine, but I'm not going to do that. All right, well, we need more press sheets for harvest. So let me go back, go get some iron, take some extra iron here, go back to my area, press it on the fast presser,
and we'll just make a whole bunch. Alright, so I went back to base and we made a whole bunch of things. I got more mechanical crafters, got more card assemblers, and a lot more powered rails because we're probably going to use those a lot. The only thing I am worried about is the controller rails. Oh, wrong one. Is because I got only 6 and we have 10 farms. 10 or 11 farms. I can't remember. It's one of those numbers. But I also do got more minecarts too for every other farm, which is nice. Now I just got to put these on correctly. Do I have fences? Did I make fences? I didn't make. Wow, the one thing I needed, I didn't even make them. What do you want? Why are you here? Oh man, I gotta deal with Squidward now. Alright, so let's verify this actually works again because I can't remember if it does. Yep, seems pretty worky. I mean, you obviously see the fences. I could probably have it go down, but they are going. That is a problem. Oh man, let's do that. I somehow was grabbing the whole wall. That made no sense. I don't know if I was grabbing that wall either. Oh no, I gotta check that. I do this. I'm back up. Come on. Just to that one. Okay, so nothing should be. Yep, that's fine, and that's fine. Everything down here is good. That goes through. Perfect. We'll turn that off. We'll see what Mr. Guy has. Lily pads. Useless. Don't run from me now, man. Can't run from me. I'm the Lord. Can't hide. Don't need leather. I will take the leads and throw those in there. I'm going to throw the hoe in there because I don't need that right now. Keep fences there. Alright, so that is pretty well good. We just got to come back and, well, start the farm. So our next one, I'll have another one here. So the only ones I have done so far are these two and that one. So that one, that one, and that one. Means I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? Yeah, we got 7 more. That should be good. I have 7 carts, 7 assemblers, 6 controller rails. I need more. What is? I need more of those electron tubes. It's gonna suck because I hate making them. I should make an electron tube. Seem pretty good. And a casing farm. Got 2 new machines I could do. Alright, so we started working on the other one. We got the power fully set for it, which is pretty good. Got a little gearbox over here. Same thing as the other ones. And it's functioning. Well, the power's functioning, obviously. The only thing we need now, I have a stressometer on me. I'm going to see how much power this is actually using. Oh, we still got 56k remaining. I think we could get everything, every single thing. I think we're okay. All right, so that's all set. That's all set. We just got to set all, of our pathway. Actually, I have a feeling. Where'd the other one go? Okay, you can't spawn monsters. This one could. This one 100% could. Actually, I don't think they spawn on rails. Never mind. We should be perfect. It's fine. Alright, so we'll put controller here. We run all the way down. It's 2 away from the door. Yep, perfect. And then we put powered here. And then a cart assembler on top if it swaps. Block the rotation. I have so much stuff in my inventory. I have another redstone torch on. Ooh, 1 away. What if I just, you're good, and you're good. Perfect. I just need 1. We'll set the signals up. We'll just take care of those later. I just want to have them preset so I don't hit any of the wrong things. So fence will be there. Fence will be there. We'll get our barrels. Wait a minute. What? This is where that will go. Do I put it one ahead? I think I do. Actually, no. It goes like that. We just have a thing sitting on that. Okay. I was a little bit dumb. Just a little bit. Not fully. Perfect. That's on. We'll get a super glue. We'll glue this together. Connect that. And then connect that. Should not have issues. Hopefully. We'll grab our dirt back. There we go. We'll do that. And then this here will be cobble. Or for now, cobble. And then 4 on each side. Perfect. Harvesters on each side. We'll do this to that. And we'll do same thing on this side. Nice. So we'll get rid of these. Again, it's a whole repeat process. So this is going to take a while. But as long as we get it done, we will be fine. I gotta power this one down here. Whoopsie. So you're constant, which means now should work. Fence. You will be a receiver. There's no block there. Shouldn't be able to block anything. I think I did fences. I probably should do dirt on them just so when I come back. There we go. I need a lever. Go. We're correct. Car goes. Barrels go. Nice. And then you will constantly keep going. Do you hit the correct spot? You at least hit this. E. Oh wow, it actually does connect even though it only stops it right here. That's weird, but okay. Throw those out. We'll let that just go on itself. I should probably put, oh, not too far. I don't want to put it to where water goes everywhere down there because that's probably going to mess something up like the cart or something. And I don't want to deal with that, especially right now. But it is going and these actually hit all the way. Or do I need to go 1 more? I completely missed that. 9. That goes. Okay, sweet. We'll just have a pathway going through. Can't remember if harvesters actually hurt. I think it's the sol set. That is good. All right. That's another farm done. I'm going to try and get the rest of them done. And then we'll cut back to planting in all the correct spots. All right, so I have a few more to do. I got this one, that one, and that one. Just those 3. I'm currently working on this one, but we're going to work on those in the next episode just because it is getting really late. And honestly, the editing is probably going to take a little bit for this one because I talked a lot. So It might take a little bit, but video also might be a little bit short too. If not, you might get a long video. I don't know yet, but thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you do want to see some extra content, I do have a link in the description for the second channel that basically just has a whole bunch of different variety stuff like simulators, just a whole bunch of random things. If you also want to see some streams, I have started streaming on the other platform. Starts with a T. It's purple. Can't see the name because YouTube does not like it. I found that out. But I have started streaming on there. We still got to finish chapter 3 of Tell Me Why. I kind of stopped the past 2 days to focus on recording, but we will get back to that later tonight. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.